Title: The Boy Who Was Always Late. A story of quiet struggle, and the day someone finally paid attention. In the town of Sansu, where the sun rose with the crowing of roosters and children marched off to school in neat uniforms, there was a boy named Elikim. But Elikim was different. He was always late. No matter how sunny, rainy, or still the morning was, he arrived after the first bell. His classmates rolled their eyes, his teachers sighed, and his class teacher, Mr. Ege, grew tired. "Elikim," he snapped one morning, "if you're late again tomorrow, I'll cane you in front of the whole school." Elikim just nodded silently and walked to his seat. But something in his eyes, and not fear, not rebellion, just quiet sadness. That night, Mr. Ege couldn't sleep. What if there was more to the story? So the next morning he wore plain clothes, left early, and followed Elikim secretly from a distance. Elikim's path wasn't normal. He didn't just walk to school. He first stopped at the edge of the market, where his mother, blind in both eyes, sat under a torn umbrella selling roasted groundnuts. Elikim helped her set up the tray, counted her coins, and tied her wrapper properly so she wouldn't trip. He whispered something, kissed her cheek, then ran off. Mr. Ege followed further. Then Elikim entered a compound house and came out 5 minutes later with a toddler tied to his back and a baby bag in his hand. He dropped them off at a neighbor's before rushing off again. He had no backpack, his shoes had holes, but he was running, sweat pouring, heart pounding, just to be on time. By the time he reached school, the bell had already rung. Again. And just like always, he walked in quietly, eyes downcast, ready for punishment. But this time, something different happened. Mr. Ege stepped into the classroom, eyes wet. "Elikim," he said softly, "come forward." The boy walked slowly, expecting caning. But instead, the teacher bent down and hugged him. The class gasped. "I followed him," the teacher said. "He's not lazy. He's not stubborn. He's a hero." From that day forward, everything changed. The school started a morning support system for students with difficult home lives. The PTA raised funds to buy Elikim shoes, a backpack, and even a bicycle. And Mr. Ege, he learned that sometimes the loudest stories are hidden in the quietest hearts. Moral: don't judge people by the chapter you walked in on. Behind every late step there might be a heavy burden. Patience, kindness, and curiosity can change a life.